Well, I'm going to carry this camera outside and I'm going to show y'all how much work my son and I did on these trees. And my hair's a mess, but it's growing. So I'm going to turn it around now because if I get outside I can't see to turn it around. What the heck? Oh. I'm going to turn it around now. So now we're going outside. And I'm going to show you how much work we've done on these trees. So as you see, we're walking down the little ramp. And then if you lift the camera up, there's one tree. You see that big tall tree there? Well, this one over here on the side of it, half of that one broke off. And my son climbed to the top of that freaking tree, scaring the crap out of me, to cut that one big tree down. Now I'm going to walk over this way. See all these dead limbs on this tree? Them old things that's climbing up here is killing it, but he don't believe me. But anyways, that's what's happening. And you see, I sawed yesterday a lot of these dead tree limbs off. That's how many I sawed yesterday. And here, and here, and that one big one over there, and here. Look how big them limbs are. And I sawed with a handsaw all day yesterday. And look at this big one right here. That's a big one. So I sawed these yesterday. But there's the big tree. Let me see if I can climb over this stuff here. Got a lot of more sawing to do. I went and bought me a new saw because his was too dab lame dull because he done sawed. I cut that limb and this limb. This is the big old tree that he sawed, and here's the big old limb. Look how thick that is. He sawed that with a handsaw, and it fell, and it won't finish falling. So that part he sawed off with a handsaw up yonder. And then he said, well, we're working around here, so this might fall on us. So he took that and braced this, which was smart of him. Look at these limbs that are dead, some of them. Anyways, that's the work I done yesterday. I'm gonna walk over this way now. Show you all these. See those little vines that's growing in these trees here and climbing up that tree over there? That's what's killing these trees. And he sawed that stuff. And he cut that stuff over there with a limb. I've been sawing this tree too some. So I'm gonna walk on over and show you. I sawed all the limbs on this tree. Every one of them. That was me. Sawing with a handsaw. And his saw got so dab lame dull, well, I went and bought me a new saw. So all this stuff I sawed right here. From this tree over here and this tree over here. See, look at that. That's a lot of wood. And he was afraid of running out of wood. Come on, Jimmy. Anyways, I sawed these limbs. And he's been chopping these limbs. And now today I'm fixing to go pull up the bigger limbs and put in that recycle bin. And then I'm going to put the little tiny limbs on the top so they'll have some kindling for the fire pit that we're going to burn. I just burnt so much out there I had to shovel out the fire pit. I ain't gonna walk over here and show you nothing, because there's a snake under that building there. A snake den. We had rabbits hiding there and there, and we wondered where the rabbits is going to, and then I saw a snake just a-flying through there. Some of those limbs I sawed, and that's what Jimmy chopped. And that's the big tall tree that half of fell. And that's the end of this video, and this is the one and only singing, dancing DJ Sandy K. And I'm closing out now, and I got to get back to work. Peace, love, and harmony, always. Peace, love, and harmony, always. Peace, love, and harmony, always. I gotta walk in here where I can see the camera to turn it off.